Welcome back to the channel. Let's cap off the week with some fantastic indie games for the Switch that are on sale for deep discounts on the eShop. One of my favorite indie games on the Switch is back on sale on the eShop. Spiritfarer, a game about death, is where you play as Stella, a fairy master to the deceased who's tasked to find lost souls and help them pass on. During the journey, you encounter various characters from her past and piece together stories about their lives. You'll be able to build and craft to expand your boat, build various buildings, and craft and harvest goods. I love the mix of gameplay styles, part adventure game, part platformer, and part crafting and farming simulation. I also love the sense of wonder and joy around every corner. It's a beautiful game. It's an emotional game. Some of the character stories will hit you very hard, but I'm so glad to have played this game, and I feel it's a game that everyone needs to play at some point. For those interested, there is a multiplayer mode with local co-op play, where another player can take control of Stella's pet cat to help out. It's $7.49 on the eShop sale, and it's absolutely worth the price, my friends. It's a fantastic game. The Gardens Between is a good puzzle adventure game that is worth playing. In this game, you'll need to manipulate time to solve puzzles in order to reach the top of each island. There's some genius puzzle designs in this game, and I feel the difficulty is just right for anyone to enjoy the game. Throughout the journey, you'll uncover the story of friendship between the two main characters, and that adds a lot of charm to the game. For $3.19, I think it's a no-brainer to get for those who want a good puzzle adventure game. Dicey Dungeons is a game that I spent way more hours playing than I thought I would when I first started playing it. It is addicting as hell. It is a roguelike deck-building RPG where you attack and perform actions by rolling dice to activate the cards in your deck. As you go deeper in each dungeon, with each level you conquer, the game gets tougher with its monsters and creatures you face, so in each attempt, you'll need to craft your deck carefully, choose your actions well, and maybe have a little bit of luck on your side. The real charm of this game comes with the fact that there's so many missions and challenges and characters to play as that constantly shake up the gameplay and help keep the game feeling fresh. This edition of the game on Switch also includes a bunch of free updates that added a ton of other bonus missions and gameplay on top of the main game. It's fantastic. For $3.74, I consider it to be a steal for one of Switch's must-play indie games. Those looking for some old-school 2D platformer fun should consider Grapple Dog on Switch. In this game, you use Grapple Dog's ability to grapple and swing and jump and collect gems throughout 33 levels across 6 different worlds. It's a solid game. I love the bright, colorful aesthetic. The visuals kind of remind me of Drill Dozer, a game for the Game Boy Advance back in the day. It's $5.99, the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop until June 26th. There's no denying that Dying Light Definitive Edition for $9.99 is a fantastic deal. So much content to enjoy in this open-world zombie adventure game. So many missions, free updates, and being the definitive edition, it includes every single piece of DLC for it. Yeah, let's face it, it's a steal. Plus, the game's got local wireless and online multiplayer with up to 5 people, so don't forget that. It's a great multiplayer game too. The game is absolutely worth getting on Switch, but for those who are willing to spend 80 cents more, you can get this game and Gunslinger, a fantastic arcade restaurant shooter, for $10.79 until June 12th. Yes, it's a little bit more than $10, but it would be a crime for me not to mention it again while talking about the deal for Dying Light. Those looking for some solid multiplayer fun should check out the party game Moving Out via its Deluxe Edition. In this game, you're tasked with moving furniture while not destroying the place in this chaotic, physics-based moving simulator of sorts. I mean, most movers won't encounter half of what you will in Moving Out, but hey, the chaos leads to a fun time. The game itself can be played single player, but it also has local multiplayer with up to 4 people. The Deluxe Edition adds all the DLC and expansions in one package, making this the way to go if you want the complete experience. It's just $6.59, and it's the lowest price ever in the eShop until June 18th. Part platformer, part action RPG, Indivisible is a beautiful looking game with some nice combat mechanics. Each member of your party is assigned to a button on the gamepad, and you'll need to time your attacks and actions with each party member to not only take on various enemies, but also to traverse the land as you explore. It's a lot of fun. I love the various nods to the RPG classic Valkyrie profile, and it stands out compared to other action RPGs on the Switch. It's $7.49 until June 26th. Underhero is a side-scrolling RPG adventure game where the RPG combat is turn-based with heavy emphasis on timing your actions to evade, attack, jump, and more. Now, what I really love about this game is the amount of humor it has. It has a lot of charm, and it's probably going to make you laugh out loud at times. It's excellent, and I love the soundtrack too. It's filled with lots of retro charm. For $4.24, I think it's a heck of a deal. Check it out. Those who crave a challenging but rewarding action game, Gaiden is the game for you. Inspired by the Ninja Gaiden series, you'll need to time your jumps and your attacks as you go through each challenging stage filled with non-stop action, playing as a ninja robot. Featuring some great visuals and gameplay, I think it's a nice tribute to the classic series from yesteryear. There's multiple difficulty settings and a local 2-player mode as well, so if you have a buddy, have them tag along to kick some demon robot butt. What's great about that mode is if one person is struggling, you can teleport to the other player, so if you have someone who maybe isn't nearly as good at the game as you are, well, they can still join in and have fun. It's $9.74 at its lowest price ever on the eShop until June 16th. The final game for today is Mark the Ninja Remastered. The stealth action game is a treat for those who love the genre. This game promotes choice in your actions. You can be stealthy and complete the game without killing anyone, or take on everyone and assassinate anyone who crosses your path. The depth of your actions allows you to not only approach the game to what style you see fit, it also adds replayability too. This indie game was well received and well reviewed when it first came out years ago, and the remastered version is an awesome way to experience the masterpiece, since it includes the special edition DLC in addition to remastered visuals and audio. It's only $4.99 until June 26th. If you missed out on any of my previous videos covering the eShop sales as of late, I got you covered with links to them down below in the comments and at the end of this video for you to check out. It's been a crazy ride lately with so many good games at discount. June has been a hell of a month to expand your game library and enjoy some games and gems that you might have missed. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the latest videos. Thank you so much for the support. Huge thank you to the Patreon and channel members for helping me out to continue making these videos. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next video.